The TGIF Report is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the TGIF Report. I'm Mike Moliterno. Today is New Issue Day, and the mid-August issue is a doozy, a great way to cap off the summer. If you missed it, in our cover story, It's Complicated and It's a Mess, reporter George Nelson focuses on the construction that has been ongoing in and around downtown Youngstown for the past year and a half, and the impact it is having on the businesses there, with many saying it now takes them a month to make what they used to bring in a weekend. We also look at the progress that's been made and break down what work is yet to be done and when it will likely be finished. In our Brain Gain coverage, Dan O'Brien brings us this story about a group of YSU interns who are offering ideas to fix problems in the city of Youngstown. On page 14, in our family business story sponsored by H.D. Davis and White Glove Payroll, we learn about Stone Fruit Coffee's plans to open a new location in Ann Arbor, Michigan by year's end. Owner Josh Langenheim says the chain's first location outside the Buckeye State represents about $1 million investment.
We're going to infuse not only our artisan coffee, craft beer, but also our very specialty cocktails. And I think that the infusion of those is going to be something that Ann Arbor has never seen. And I'm very excited to bring my little taste of Youngstown out to Ann Arbor and show them what we're made of.
For more family business stories, click Family Business under the Online Exclusives tab at businessjournaldaily.com. Now, the mid-August issue has two topics of focus. The first is the Shenango Valley. Our coverage begins on page 20 with a look at the history of the 82-mile Shenango River and how it is being used today. On page 22, we hear the story of John McCullough, who in 1756, at the age of 8, was kidnapped by Native Americans and spent the next 8 years of his life living among the Delaware Indians in various settlements along the Mahoning and Shenango rivers. On page 24, we get an update on the $21 million FedEx Center that is expected to begin operations in Hermitage this October. And on page 26, we check in with the new Director of Membership at the Shenango Valley Chamber of Commerce. Our second topic in the mid-August issue is our YSU Penguin Preview. That coverage begins on page 44 with a look at the 2023 YSU Penguin football team and how they're shaping up heading into the season. On page 46, we look at and profile some of the key players, and on page 48, we profile the Penguin Club, the official booster organization for YSU, which provides scholarships to student athletes in 19 varsity sports. In addition to all that great content, we also have stories on Paul Stanley's paintings being displayed at the Butler Institute of American Art, the pair EV Fisker plans to build at Foxconn's plant in Lordstown, and a $100 million energy plant, one of the largest of its kind, coming online in Poland. You can find all this great content and more in the mid-August issue of the Business Journal, out now. Click the subscribe tab to choose a plan that's right for you. And that is all for this week's TGIF Report. Have a happy, safe weekend. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.